So, Saturday the 4th of July.
Independence Day.
Congratulations, America, but not for your current president.
Yeah.
But all the rest of the time, yeah, congratulations. We're in
Prestwick town. We have found Main Street, and now we're looking for the Yes Hub. So we'll just head along this road in the rain and catch up with you in a minute.
Yeah, hang on, like get back in.
Oh, that's a bugger. We are in the, what did you call it?
We call it the Indy Hub.
The Indy Hub,
the Indy Hub, yes.
And it's right on the main street,
right
which is great.
Maybe a quiet end of the main street. There's that wish tree there.
Oh, let's have a look at that.
The sister of one of our members who's very artistic. And lots of people have made wishes, including John Swinney. I can't remember which one's his, but he's put something up there.
Did he wish he could be First Minister, maybe? Was that?
Well, when he was, he is First Minister. He was here just a couple of months back during Siobhan's election. So this is basically fundamentally trying to promote the concept of Scottish independence.
Yeah.
Decorative things, including a very interesting grave art there. And as you can see, it's not, might be a certain MSP now.
It's not Neil Oliver, that's the important thing.
No. Our branch were knocking on doors of members who weren't doing anything, and just we were handing them stuff and saying who we were and all this. Yeah. And knocked on a door, and it was my newsagent. I didn't realise you were a SNP member. He says, aye. So walked past here on many occasions. It's been empty for 3 years. It was in a poor state, and I thought, I wonder if we could do something here. So I contacted Siobhan and our election agent, and I contacted the owner, and we ended up agreeing that he would still own it. We'd pay the electricity and the water. We could utilise it. So that's what we've done.
It looks great.
And we had about 30 or so people come and help, electricians giving their own time up. As I say, it is fundamentally an indie hub.
Yes.
We try to organise social events as well, doing Stones and
oh
things
yes,
like that.
we're big fans of the Stones.
Yeah. Not a lot of them stop and look at what's displayed in the window. They do stop, but not many come in.
Yeah.
And it's usually supporters that come in anyway.
Yeah, well, that's natural, isn't it? That's
independent supporters, marginal supporters, unsure people, union supporters. So,
what did they say when they came in?
They went away thinking about it.
Oh, well, that's
because using the Believe in Scotland booklets, which we've got plenty of, we chop and change things in the windows just to try and stimulate people to come in
and just notice it.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, well, it all helps. I'm going to just get a bit of a close up of this tree because this looks lovely. Oh, Palestine flag. That's good to see. Being in control of our own destiny.
As I say, I don't know which one's John Swinney's. I can't remember.
Nothing we disagree with, that's for sure. The Republic of Scotland, yeah.
Well, that one's mine actually.
Nice. People's Republic of Scotland. Very well stocked.
Believe it or not, we're in the Sunday Times.
Wow, when was that?
That was September last year.
Very good. How did you get them interested?
We were contacted on our website, the Indy Hub at yahoo.com.
Right. We'll put that in a link in the notes.
Yeah.
We'll look it up.
Now, curious enough, the guy who David Leask
is he not the guy from the Herald who's very anti-Scottish?
Yeah, he was stayed here and they chatted with us, very nice. And he was actually very pleasant. However, it was mentioned when he was asking some other people when they got interested in the concept of Scottish independence, and they gave him their answers, and he said to me, and I said, well, I can tell you, I actually started a gang. I'm Prestwick born and bred, and I started a gang in Prestwick when I was about 8 years old, which was late 60s, okay? And we were called the Freedom for Scotland Fighters.
Oh, brilliant.
And
still going strong.
And our headquarters was my parents' garden shed. And we had a flag that we did ourselves. And he said, late 60s, he says, was it anything to do with football? And I said, no, absolutely not. I'm not a football fan at all. So when this was printed, he said, as an 8-year-old, he and friends set up a group called Freedom for Scotland Fighters. The base was shed in the garden of the Mayor's family home. It was about 1969, and then he quotes me as saying, it was about 1969, so I wonder if we were still thinking about England in 1966. I did not say that. So that was made up. So I was tempted to contact him, I didn't.
I can't believe a journalist making things up.
Oh yeah. This one.
Yeah, he's notorious.
This one I was quite pleased with. This was just after we opened in September the 1st. Scottish Independence Hub officially opens in Prestwick. Brilliant news and fabulous location. More visibility in the high streets, blah blah blah. Engaging with the community to build support is what is important and can only be viewed positively. Community-led, non-partisan hubs where people can organise, share ideas and build the competence needed for independence. But so in other words, this is sort of saying this is the best way to do it from grassroots up the way.
It's always just the fact that it's here, whether they come in or not. It's making a statement that it's not hidden away.
And the very fact that there was a big poster covering that whole window and people are driving past seeing Siobhan Brown all the time.
Yeah, got to have helped.
Could have made a difference. Yeah.
Like
She went from a majority in 2021 of 170 votes to 4,400.
Wow.
So it was quite significant.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
Not bad, how's yourself?
Very well.
Well done. People still coming in. It's Gordon back.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
On the shelf. And have you been out leafleting today? Or?
I have.
Yeah, what was it like?
Very rainy.
Yeah, wet.
I know it's got to be done, hasn't it? I mean, I think it's really proactive, especially for young people like me and Sarah, to be out here helping with the sort of grassroots activism that is sort of not party affiliated. I think that is sort of vital.
Yeah. I'm impatient, but I mean, how does it feel from your point of view?
I mean, I'm impatient as well, but I'm hopeful.
Right.
Because I think, obviously, a part of these sort of political processes is you've got to be patient, because it's not something that can just happen. I mean, even when we do get the go-ahead for another referendum, it's not going to be able to happen that year, is it? It's going to take a few more just to get it organised and done.
And make sure of it.
Yeah, and make sure of it. Confident, hopeful, but impatient as well. I get where people are coming from when they're trying to do things like this, to try and find other avenues where independence can be achievable, but I don't agree with it. I've always felt it put across the wrong message, because it's like, why are we going to the UN when we could be working here trying to convince more people that it is the better way, instead of demanding it from the UN when they don't really do much anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's the job, and it's still got to get done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's great to see you out doing it. And Sarah,
We're all impatient for independence, but like you said, once we get that go-ahead, we need to do it right.
Yeah.
And I think if we rush into it, even though we are impatient, we might not get enough votes, we might not get it right. We need to get it right the first go, once we get that go-ahead. And just for the colony thing, I also don't agree with it, and I don't think a lot of young people do agree with it, because we've grown up post-devolution, so we've always had that Scottish Parliament, and I think it's just more work that needs to do here, and I think, again, it just gives off the wrong message, and I don't think it's what young people want either.
it's your generation that's going to end up running an independent Scotland. It's not going to be mine. So fantastic. It's really good to hear it. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Oh, great.
It kind of should tell them down south, look, the whole of the UK is not wanting to be governed like this anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Demonstrate technique. Fold it over in the letterbox. There you are. And there's a less political version of that, isn't there? There. Open the letterbox. And then shove the leaflet in, and if there's a dog in there, it'll get the wood and not you. So there you are, that's Julian's top tips.
Because I lost most of my fingernail to a dog one time.
Oh dear goodness.
It's like always asking's not going to work. You know, we can't have civil unrest, but sometimes I'm like, let's be a bit more vocal out there and let's get on with it.
I was thinking that we'll probably head towards the beach in about 10 minutes or so, if anyone wants to join us.
As long as we keep asking, the answer's always going to be no.
When the rain started coming down, I was thinking, well, maybe there won't be that many people, but it's just lovely to see so many people out. We've got thousands of leaflets out, and it's a really important message we're getting out there. Thank you very much. See, the thing is, if we want independence, we've got to work for it, right? And as long as, so when you go back home, get on social media, share some photographs of this, and let people know that sitting at home typing the occasional comment on social media isn't where movement comes from. This is where movement comes from. And if movements don't keep on moving, they die. So you guys are my heroes. You're keeping the movement alive. Thank you very much, everyone. Well done.
This is us stopping to admire some. Very nice. We're heading for the beach.
Okay, that's us down on the esplanade at Prestwick. It's windy. So that's us reached the bit of the beach we're meant to be litter picking on, but we've lost the others, where they are. Oh, the dark and stormy night. Well, it's a dark and stormy afternoon. Definitely raining over there.
It's a bit wild. Just as well you put more glue on that wig. It's ruined. It's a free blow dry.
There's an actual sport called spagami, and it's litter picking sport, and the Japanese have competitions, and there are prizes.
That's fantastic. I think
we could start this in Scotland.
You're well ahead. I think you're winning at the moment.
And you know how to score it? By the weight of the bag.
Great.
Stop stealing my ideas, you. You're welcome. Just you join in with me. Did you get anything?
I got 2 letters, I think, but we need more bags.
It's a race. It's a race between picking up the litter before it gets swept off by the wind.
Some of you might recognise those Yes bags that they're using. There was a big initiative that Believe in Scotland did last year for lots of Yes groups to go out litter picking using those bags. It's a really visible sign for the Yes movement. It's a great idea.
I don't think there's anyone in the tent. Unless it's Gordon and Marcus's camp for the evening. I don't think so.
Right, we're heading off for a reviving cup of coffee now. It's lovely to meet you all and thanks for having us. Well done everybody at Yes Prestwick. What a brilliant effort. Thanks for listening, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to make sure you're following us and subscribe to us, then you get notified every time we put something new out so you don't miss anything. That would be great. Also, you can click the little bell if you're watching on YouTube.
And sign up for our mailing list. You can do that from the website, and we always send one out at the beginning of each month to tell you what's happening. Last but not least, you can buy us a coffee on coffee.com.